Take 4. Being a germphobe, I tend to keep life as clean as possible. That was put to the test recently with a Canadian-Japanese lady I'd been enjoying dinner and a movie with. Mai is in no way a germphobe. She's just a normal girl who in no way hesitates to adjust a shoe while standing on a dirty sidewalk. I cringed just watching that. Then one day it happened. We had just finished a great Japanese dinner and were on our way across the parking lot to a movie when Mai announced,
I want to watch Ghost in the Shell.
But I already said I wasn't going to watch this movie because I was against the old 1950s use of European actors to play Asians, because it was thought that a European-type audience would not attend a movie with Asians in it mentality. Who the hell but a die-hard 1950s style racist thinks that way anymore? It is 2017. Time to put an end to that kind of crap. But Mai insisted.
We always go to your movies. Let's go to a movie I want to watch, and I want to watch Ghost in the Shell.
But my boycott, it's a valid statement. It needs to be done. She argued her point.
It's a Japanese movie. Japanese people pick the actors. Japanese people are okay with it.
Not Asians in North America and Europe. Asians are blocked from working in films and television, grotesquely underused. And to still have Europeans playing Asians in 2017, no way should we watch this movie.
I want to see it. I'm Canadian. Toss a coin. Heads. We watch my movie, and tails. We don't watch your movie.
So I told her I would toss a coin. I find it excruciatingly difficult to say no to a cute Asian, especially if the dame's got them gams. So I reached into my pocket and grabbed a coin.
I'm flipping it. Let me.
So I watched as she flipped the coin into the air, and so I watched as she missed the catch and the coin hit the pavement, rolling into the sewer drain. Damn, I used a toonie. In Canada, that is $2 down the drain. Mai looked at me and then walked over to the drain cover.
I see it.
Then, much to my complete horror, she dropped to her knees and prostrated herself on the sewer drain grate. And to increase my horror, her hair suddenly fell off her shoulders and whisked the dirty sewer drain. And it didn't bother her, not in the least. I just stood there like a statue, horrified as my mind conjured up multiple scenes of the rat family that walked across the sewer grate. They probably dragged their food across it, and it didn't bother her.
I think it might be tails. No heads, no tails. Possibly. Do you have a flashlight?
I should have used a nickel. The only words I could say. I lost a toonie.
I see Her Majesty's nose. Come here if you don't believe me. Have a look for yourself.
No, that's quite okay. I'll take your word for it, really. When Mai stood up, all she did was dust off her knees. Then took those sewer drain filth-coated hands and moved the locks of black hair from her face. I stood perfectly still. Somehow I could see the viruses, bacteria, mold, mildew, and general plague have a party in her hair and mocking me. God, her hair. Her beautiful long black hair, the feature I prize above all else. So to make matters worse, Mai had won by default. My fault. We entered the theater. 2-hour movie. I was hoping for the best.
I'm going to the washroom first. Be a sec.
That was a relief. I'm sure she will shampoo her bacteria-cultured hair. We sat through the film. I realized that the chair was bacteria-covered as well, but I was hoping my own bacteria fought them back to the chair border. After the movie, we took the bus home, the germ-laden bus. My sacrifice for planet Earth. After the bus left, we walked back to the studio where Mai likes to sleep on the work table while I work on assignments.
I washed my friggin' hands.
What? I replied.
When I went to the toilet, I washed my friggin' hands.
So? I added.
You kept away from me.
What? No, I didn't.
In the theater, you kept your distance. Normally your shoulder rubs against mine. This time you didn't.
I do? I did?
You always do. You always touch me with your shoulder. I did wash my friggin' hands in the washroom.
I had no reply.
God, your clean habits.
Do I tell her? Do I tell her that her sewer hair is sitting on her shoulders and I was acting to save myself from imminent danger? She needed a reply.
I washed my hands. Jeez, what do you want from me? You want me to carry around a bottle of sanitizer?
It wouldn't hurt to have one handy.
It wouldn't hurt for you to try some germs now and then. Lick a sidewalk.
A sidewalk? Can you even imagine what's on a sidewalk? Imagine what's on a sidewalk. The sidewalk is the open sewer of the city. And then she did it. She suddenly leaned across and plopped her bacteria upon me. I don't know why, but I find that cute. And she never knew my true thoughts that night. That is, until now.